Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Bringing Up Curry. And this chapter is very interesting, which says that bringing up Curry. Curry here is an elephant, baby elephant, which is just 5 months old. And this elephant is brought up, like bringing up matlab raise karna, bringing up something like just we bring up children. So here a 5-month-old elephant is brought up by a keeper. Now the keeper is again a boy who's 9 years old. Okay, so this is basically a story about the keeper who brings up Curry. Who's 5 months old at that time when he meets the keeper. So starting with it, this is about Curry. Curry is again an elephant, baby elephant, which is 5 months old. So Curry enjoyed his morning bath in the river. The author rubbed him with the clean sand of river for an hour. This is what the author tells about Curry. Right after that, he would be in water for a long time, which shows that Curry loves to be in the water and loves to play with the author that time. On coming out, his skin would be shining and he would squeal with pleasure. Now squeal here means again like cry and the sound that the elephants make. Okay, so this was about Curry. Now after the bath, what happened, the author would leave him on the edge of the jungle and he would go himself into the forest to get twigs for the elephant's dinner. So twigs, again the author tells that elephant, he used to feed that elephant with twigs. Now nearly 40 pounds of twigs he was supposed to collect, like fine branches for him to eat. So 40 pounds is the number that is the quantity that the keeper mentions that his elephant requires. Okay, so the author says that it was very difficult to get the twigs and it used to take a lot of time, right? The author had to first sharpen his hatchet. Hatchet is again a small axe that is used, which took half an hour. He used to take time to sharpen his axe first of all, and then the author had to climb trees to get the most delicate and the tender twigs. Now one thing about elephants is that जो Curry था ना, he used to have the twigs that are very delicate and soft. थोड़ी सी भी multilated होती थी ना अगर twigs, तो वो Curry को बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं आती थी और वो बिल्कुल भी नहीं खाता था. So the author was very sure that he is going to get the delicate twigs and he used to work a lot for that. Okay, that shows the love of the author, like love for bringing up Curry that time. Okay. Now what happened? Curry and author were good friends. This is what we learned from the chapter, that they are very good friends. Now while the author was in the jungle, one day what happened, जैसे हमेशा करता था वो author, हमेशा Curry को वहाँ पर छोड़ जाता था jungle के edge पे in order to get those twigs, right? He heard Curry calling out to him. उसको एक आवाज़ आती है और उसको लगता है ये तो आवाज़ Curry की है, author को ऐसा लगता है. And then author thinks that Curry might be in trouble. That's why he's calling me, right? So he came down from the tree. वो एकदम नीचे आ जाता है ट्री से, जो ऑथर होता है वो एकदम नीचे आ जाता है ट्री से और जल्दी से वापस जाता है जहाँ पे उसने Curry को छोड़ा होता है. उसको लगता है दैट Curry needs my help, right? What happens next is, now in the next thing, there in the book also we see that there on the surface he thinks that Curry is drowning in the river. Like उसकी सिर्फ बैक दिख पाती है ऑथर को और उसको ऐसा लगता है कि Curry तो ड्रॉन हो रहा है रिवर में, वो तो बहता जा रहा है. एंड देन ऑथर वाज थिंकिंग कि मैं उसकी हेल्प कैसे कर सकता हूँ Curry की. he is so huge and he is so bulky, how can I help him? But what happened next? Author felt so helpless, but right after Curry's back rose, उसकी back थोड़ी ऊपर आ जाती है elephant की above the water and he pushed the author into the stream. What happens is Curry ना instead जो author होता है उसको ही push कर लेता है अपनी तरफ और वो stream में ले जाता है. Now let us see what happened next. Author realized that Curry wanted to save a boy's life. What happened? In the water there was lying a boy and Curry उनकी help करना चाहता था. So this was basically a gesture of Curry where he helped a boy from drowning in the water. So that's how he dragged the author. So the boy was lying on the bottom of the river, जो वो drown हो रहा था boy. The author dived and pulled the body of the drowning boy. Okay, not being a good swimmer. Now here the author says that he was not a good swimmer. वो बहुत अच्छे swimmer नहीं थे author. So the author could could not swim ashore, वो साइड तक नहीं आ पाए थे, एज तक, and the slow current was dragging him down. वो ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो जो पानी का बहाव है, जो करंट है, वो उनको लेके डूब रहा है साथ में. So what happened? You see in this picture, this is exactly what happened in the picture. Generally जो elephants होते हैं, they are not, you know, very fast and they are not very swift, but what happened, seeing them drift by the current, Curry came fastly in the water and stretched his trunk. Like this we can see कि उसने अपनी ट्रंक को एकदम से स्ट्रेच कर लिया था, and then he held the author and as well as the boy. So the author caught his trunk and Curry pulled both the author and the boy ashore. So this was the first thing, and how Curry helped a man from, like a boy, from dying. He was drowning in water, so that's how Curry helped him up. All right. So next the author talks about Curry, like what he used to like and how he used to behave. So Curry was like a baby. Like a baby, he was to be told when he was naughty. जैसे बच्चों को हमें बताना पड़ता है जब भी वो naughty होते हैं, उनको scold करना पड़ता है, and then they come to realize कि उनकी क्या mistake है. So Curry was similar like that. You know, he used to be scolded for his mistakes, and then he learned gradually. Okay. So one day somebody gave him some bananas to eat. Very soon he developed taste and great love for ripe bananas. So author बताते हैं कि एक दिन किसी ने उसको बनाना दे दिया करी को, तो उसको वो बनाना बहुत पसंद आने लग गया. So initially उसको जब किसी ने बनाना दिया तब वो फर्स्ट टाइम उसने खाया, but gradually उसको वो बनाना बहुत पसंद आने लगे. So क्या होने लग गया उसके बाद, one day जो भी जितने भी उनके ट्रे में फ्रूट्स थे, बोल में उनके फ्रूट्स पड़े थे डाइनिंग टेबल पे, वो सारे गायब हो जाते हैं. देन उनके पेरेंट्स को लगता है कि वो जो सर्वेंट है ना, उन्होंने स्टील किए होंगे फ्रूट्स एंड द बनानास. द सर्वेंट्स माइट हैव स्टोलन, राइट? सो दे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ब्लेम्ड द सर्वेंट्स. द नेक्स्ट टाइम दे डिड नॉट फाइंड द फ्रूट्स, उनके पेरेंट्स को नहीं जब फ्रूट्स मिले, तो दे ब्लेम्ड द ऑथर दैट यू हैव स्टोलन इट, यू हैव स्टोलन द फ्रूट्स. सो ऑथर वाज वेरी एंग्री. ऑथर को लगा कि यार ये तो सर्वेंट्स ने फिर से ये सारे फ्रूट्स स्टील कर लिए हैं और अब फिर से मेरे पे नाम आ रहा है. कभी सर्वेंट्स करते हैं और मेरे पे नाम आ जाता है. सो द ऑथर वाज वेरी एंग्री. बट व्हाट हैपेंड, सो वन फाइन डे ऑथर वाज सिटिंग ऑन अ डाइनिंग टेबल, और वो ऐसी एक ट्रंक सी आती है, मतलब उसे नहीं पता होता ऑथर को एक ट्रंक होती है. उसको लगता है कि एक स्नेक की तरह ये कोई स्नेक आ रहा है, और वो चुप करके वो बनाना उठा के ले जाता है. सो ऑथर गेट्स स्कैर्ड कि इतना बड़ा स्नेक कैसे हो सकता है. एंड देन फिर ऑथर उसका पीछा करता है, लाइक बैकडोर से जाता है, एंड देन ही सीज दैट इट वाज करी हु वॉज डूइंग दैट. तो फिर उसको सब समझ में आ जाता है कि फर्स्ट प्लेस में भी जब सर्वेंट्स को उसके पेरेंट्स ब्लेम कर रहे थे, सर्वेंट्स ने नहीं चुराया था, इट वॉज जस्ट करी हु वॉज स्टीलिंग द बनानास. सो द ऑथर वेंट टू हिम एंड पुल्ड हिम आउट बाय हिज ईयर एंड जॉयसली शोड हिज पेरेंट्स दैट इट वॉज करी हु वॉज स्टीलिंग द बनानास. मतलब वो ज़्यादा गुस्सा भी नहीं हुआ, उसने जॉयसली अपने पेरेंट्स को दिखाया कि हम नहीं स्टील कर रहे थे, इट वॉज जस्ट करी हु वॉज स्टीलिंग इट. तो व्हेन करी वॉज स्कोल्डेड ही understood like a baby. उसको डांटा गया था पर वो समझ भी गया था like a baby. And after that if anybody gave him any fruit, उसको fruits बहुत पसंद थे, उसके बाद अगर उसको कोई भी fruit देता था, he always squealed, as if to thank them. That's what happened. Now again like babies, Curry was a quick learner. So we also see from this thing, जब उसको scold हुआ to get the bananas, so he stopped doing that. उसके बाद उसने कभी भी steal नहीं किया. So again like babies, author ने सोचा that I have to teach some things to Curry. तो उसने सोचा कि मैं धत और माली जैसे दो वर्ड्स उसको समझाऊंगा, and which will help him. So let's read. The author wanted that whenever Curry was pulled by ear, उसको खींचते थे कान से और बुलाते थे धत, he should right away sit down. उसको बैठ जाना चाहिए on listening the word धत. Okay, and similarly if you say mali and pull his trunk forward, उसकी ट्रंक अगर आगे खींचते थे, he will learn that it's a signal to walk. फिर ऑथर बताते हैं कि वो बहुत easily, मली तो बहुत easily समझ गया, like it took him just 3 lessons to understand this word, but it took him 3 weeks to learn the word dhat. अब उसको इतना टाइम क्यों लगा ये dhat word learn करने में? Because for the elephants it's very easy to actually sit down because they have a lot of body weight, but it's very important कि they learn to sit down because once they grow up too large, it's not easy for their keeper to climb up to them and clean them. So it's very easy, it's very important for them to learn how to sit down. तो इसीलिए उसको बहुत टाइम लगा था ये समझने के लिए कि उसको बैठना चाहिए इस कॉलिंग पे. Okay, so these were 2 words. Now the author talks about master call. It's very important. The most difficult thing to teach an elephant is the master call, the call of a master, right? Elephant generally takes 5 years to learn it. Now this call is very important and an elephant takes 5 years to learn it. Yet it is most important signal for him to learn because it helps to save his master's life. Now why is this call called master call? Because this call basically helps, ऐसे signal कर देती है elephant को that helps in saving master's life. For example, if the master is stuck somewhere, or you are lost, so just by hissing that sound in the elephant's ear, he will understand that it's the time to protect the master. And what he'll do, he'll just pull out all the trees and clear the way. He will pave the way for the master. Let's read. If you're lost in the jungle and there is no way out, the only thing to do that time is to give a master call, and at once the trained elephant understands. It will pull down the trees in front of him with his trunk. So what he will basically do, जितना भी area है वो सारा खाली कर देगा by pulling out the trees one by one. And also ये सब चीज़ें जो noise होती है और जो pulling out of trees होते हैं, उससे क्या होता है, जितने भी animals होते हैं ना वो area में, they get frightened and they will not even think of getting closer to your master. This frightens all the animals away. Even the tiger is frightened. Even the tiger, which is the strongest animal, he is also frightened by this call. The elephant goes on pulling down trees one after another. Thus the path is made for his master, like along the forest a path is made for his master. So I hope that this chapter is clear to you guys. Okay.